Here's problem 928. Two boys in a canoe toss a baseball back and forth. What effect will this have on the canoe? Neglect of velocity-dependent frictional forces with water or the air. Well, there's several ways to think about this problem. Here's our canoe, and here the boys are tossing the baseball around. And every time there's a force, there's an equal and opposite force. So if one boy exerts a force on the baseball, that will exert a force back on the boy and the canoe in the opposite direction. And also we can think that every time there's momentum imparted to the ball, there will be by conservation momentum, there will be momentum in the opposite direction imparted on the boy and the boat. So when a boy throws the ball, the boat and the boy will go in the opposite direction. And of course, when the ball gets caught, then there will be a change of momentum on the ball in the opposite direction, and the boat again will move in the opposite direction to that. So as this ball is being thrown back and forth, the canoe will oscillate in the opposite direction to the ball whenever there is a change of momentum of the ball, whenever the ball is caught. So when the ball is thrown, the canoe will move in the opposite backward direction. When the ball is caught, the canoe will stop. So it will move back and forth in that sense due to conservation of momentum. Unless, of course, one of these boys fall into the water and then the boat and the ball goes into the water, then that kind of changes the whole situation. But we're not going to talk about that. So one interesting note is Einstein used a similar idea to talk about light. When light was contained into a box, and if light were to suddenly move from one end of the box to another, then by conservation of momentum imparted on the box, light should have momentum as well. And so this was a famous Gedanken or thought experiment that he used to prove that light has momentum. So our answer here is D. The canoe will oscillate back and forth, always moving opposite to the ball.